Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of, or hour 2 of Roll for Roll, week 5. We're just gonna jump right back into it. Marwin, do an investigation check for me, please.
An investigate.
Right? Yeah, every time.
Every time.
The worst check in the game. I hate
Oh
it.
my god, investigation.
We need an intelligent character to come in and make this easy for us.
13.
Okay, yeah, you end up finding a shop. You go in, you're able to get a bow, no problem. So, on your character sheet,
Do I get? Is there like? Can I have like a special bow? Is there any kind of like super awesome bows?
no.
Do I just get a run of the mill piece of wood with a string, or?
I mean, it's a regular short bow. So,
I mean, because I just lost a short bow of precision.
yep.
Yep.
So
right,
mark
talk.
off 25 gold, and then on your short bow of precision, you can just put short bow on there, and your damage is 1d6. There's no plus or.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm still minusing gold real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
I can't math.
I think technically the short bow you have, the precision one, is if you just take away the magic bonus for the +1, it should be the same. So it should be like ready to go right away.
Yeah, let me see.
How much gold did you say it was, Todd? 25?
Yeah. Move this away.
I am melting through money right now. Partially my
We
own
have to
fault.
buy 1,000 gold diamond.
All right. So
Here, I'll do it for you.
I got a short bow.
Yeah.
And then take off. It's just a 1d6 with no bonus damage.
Correct. So like that.
Okay,
Sorry, I've been messing with it. So
that's fine.
there you go.
Hey, I wanted to put that word in there.
And make sure to mark off your ammunition too, unless you went and picked up arrows, which you didn't. So I think you shot twice. It should be under that. Anyway, so anything you want to do before you heading over to the stables, Marwin?
No, I'm just gonna. Now the stables are in the traders. Are they still in the traders district?
Correct.
Or okay, so they're back down in the traders district. So I need
Yeah.
to go back from the tinker down to the traders. I'm just gonna put it. No, I mean I'm kind of walking with a purpose, but I'm
Well,
not.
I mean, you're able to find just a weapon shop within the Tinker's district. Just a run-of-the-mill weapon
Okay.
shop. So
Okay. Then no, I'm not doing anything else. I'm just going to head down to the stables.
okay. So you guys meet there pretty much the same time, and you see a younger, well, he's like 18, 19-year-old man, you know, brushing one of the horses.
Okay. So this is all of us there, or just the three
Yeah,
of us?
everyone is arriving there about the same time.
You, sir.
Oh, whoa! He looks up and kind of takes him back. Oh, well, hello. What can I help you for with?
We're here on behalf of Zabin from the Jakeen Monsters Guild.
Oh, he's
We
a friend.
are in need. Well, I'm very glad. We're also friends for one reason or another. We need horses, either to rent, borrow from you, or purchase.
Sure, it's up to you.
How much do your horses cost?
It depends on which horses you want. How much do you weigh, Vrax?
How much do I weigh?
Yeah.
I'm a big boy. Let's see. Background. 275.
Okay, cool. Depends on the speed of the horse. Do you want a fast horse? Do you want what exactly kind of transportation are you looking for?
Well, we're hoping to make a journey to, looking at my note, to Star Hollow,
Okay.
the four of us.
As fast as possible.
Well, it sounds like you want riding horses then.
Yes.
Well, I have 4 riding horses here. If you'd like to purchase them, they are 75 gold apiece. But since you're with the Monsters of Jakeen, we can do it for 50. 50 gold apiece.
And that's not to rent. That's for
That's
owning
for
the
purchase.
horse. Vrax walks over to one of the horses. I am going to. Do they all look like? Because of I used to work in the stables as well. Would I be able to tell right off the bat? Do these horses look calm? Do they look agitated?
They look trained horses. So
Okay.
yeah,
I
they've been
was
trained.
gonna
riding.
ask, can I
Yeah.
make a nature check on them to see how they're
Well,
intimidated, like if they're in good condition?
Let me
Do
let me actually
animal
I'm gonna-
handling. Yeah, Marwin and Vrax do
that's what I
animal
was gonna-
handling. Yeah.
Okay. I was hoping nature because I'm proficient. 11.
Okay. I mean, and it's not a hard check either.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna be casting Spirit Seeker, and so that's gonna allow me to channel and cast Beast Sense
Okay.
and speak to the animal. I'm gonna put my hand on one of the horses
Okay.
and just say, "How are you, my friend? Are you treated well here?"
Yes, it treats me very well.
I'm gonna turn around to my group and say, "I have many years' experience dealing with mounts and working in stables myself. These horses will suit us just fine, and the price is more than adequate."
I will look to the stable hand and I'll say, what about if we purchase these horses? What of stabling and future care when we are not riding?
Yeah, you can definitely keep them here. Normally it's 5 silver per day per horse, but we can make a deal where it's for all 4. If it's 1 gold a day.
That sounds more than sufficient. So I would like a horse, please.
All right. Is there any particular saddlebags that you were looking for as well? We do have saddles and saddlebags here.
Couldn't hurt us. The horses were cheap enough.
Agreed.
I would gladly take something a bit more comfortable. However, our other companion here, looking down at Marwin, is probably going to need some sort of ladder.
He's probably gonna need a. He's probably gonna need a pony instead as well.
I just kind of look at both of them talking. Like, you know, I can hear you. I'm here. I'm standing here.
Yes.
Have you ridden a horse before, Marwin?
Yeah.
That's the best response.
That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
We'll get you suited with the pony.
No.
The pony's gonna be moving a little bit slower than the riding horse. It's actually gonna cost you less too. It's gonna cost you 25 gold.
Or unless
Marwin.
he can ride with one of you.
No. We've made a big stink about this. I want a pony.
I want a pony.
I want a pony. I want a pony.
So I'd say altogether, so 50 for the horses. So Hope, Axton, and Vrax, minus 50, and then if you
Are
want,
they all the same kind of horse,
Yeah.
or are they all?
you know,
Okay.
I mean, they have different colorizations to them, so you can identify them.
Okay.
Sure.
I would say probably you want riding saddles, which he'll give you a discount on that. He'll give you a 50% discount on that, so it's an extra 5 gold off of that as well. If you want saddlebags, they're 2 gold.
Yeah, I'll take saddlebags too.
I'll take all of it. Yeah.
Does that
Yeah.
come with like
Whole thing.
harnesses and bridles and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So what's the total?
Total for Hope, Vrax, and Axton, 50, 57.
I took mine
Yeah.
out already.
Yeah,
57.
And Marwin is 25, 32 for yours, Marwin.
With a baby horse.
I mean, they still go 40 feet,
Yeah.
so
How much you say? 30. What's from my total?
32.
Was 32. Okay. I mean, you guys might as well start calling me Don Quixote.
Mm-hmm.
32.
I'm gonna turn to the stable boy and just say, "Thank you very much. You've been much assistance to us.
No,
in our
thank you.
Time of need.
To you monsters. Without you, I would not be here today.
Same.
Mm. Well, shall we?
I
Back
jump
to the
on.
house.
Yep, Vrax jumps on his black riding horse and starts to just kind of trot towards the Tinker District,
Alrighty.
where we have left our Oreo pirate.
Yes. Yeah, let's go pick up Victor.
He just needs his creamy center back.
Alright, so normally it would take you from where you are about 30 minutes to get back to your home. It takes you about 5-6 minutes. And you can see that there's posts lined up where you can, rope off your horses and stuff. So,
Oh, great.
or tie them off rather.
Mm. All right. So tie off the horses and go
Yep.
pick up Victor.
Okay. So you arrive inside the home, pick up Victor, no problem. Gwen brings out the lunches that she's prepared for you guys. I mean, it's still very early, but you asked her to make something, and she prepared like non-perishable foods for a week's journey.
Mm.
Great.
Great. We'll take thank her, take the lunches, and
I'm gonna look at Axton and just motion down to the body in the sack and say, is it going to last?
yeah. I guess yeah. If I haven't already, I will take a couple minutes, ritual cast gentle repose to preserve his body.
All right.
So, there you
Shall
go.
we head out
Yes.
into the unknown?
Yes. Let's to Star Hollow. I
Yep,
guess.
to Star Hollow.
Alrighty. So you guys make your way outside, get on the horses, and start heading back over to the Tinker's District, the Trader's District, and then you take the south road down. For sake of time, you guys make it within a week to Star Hollow, and
That was easy.
yeah,
All right.
nothing. I mean, nothing too, too brash. So, sorry, I'm keeping track of days. The first thing you notice, there's a very large tower, kind of in the middle of the town. The town is primarily a farming town, so there's houses sporadically around. But there is a it's a pebbled road, like it's paved, pretty much. But the large tower kind of overshadows everything in the town, and it looks new. It looks like it's maybe a year or two old. And you see the airship on top of that town. You also see a nicer looking house, and it's kind of hill country too, towards the back of the town. And up on top of a hill, there's a nicer looking home, and next to the tower is like a temple that you would recognize as the Temple of Bahamut.
Okay.
And beyond the town, you can kind of see a cascading lake in the background.
All right. Well, should we head to the temple?
Do you see a temple? Is it the one we're after?
Yes, up on the hill there.
I suppose. Do you think the temple would mind at least hanging on to him while we search for the diamond? Do you know much of the temples of Bahamut?
A fair amount. I've encountered priests of Bahamut before. They are generally positive folk, and I feel like they're fairly reasonable. So,
Trustworthy?
yes, most definitely. And you, as a metallic dragonborn, should do well speaking to them. They are of the good dragon god, the metallic dragon god. So we should be in good company, I would think. So
I
shall we?
know only of my companions, dragon gods.
Well,
Have served me in more ways than positive ones, but I'm glad to be here. Yes, let's go.
All right, so
So,
you make your way over to the Temple of Bahamut, and you see a younger looking man sitting, or he's standing outside. He's kind of sweeping off the steps that are going up into it. You can tell he's just kind of tidying around. He looks like a priest.
okay. All right. I guess we'll ride up to him and. Excuse me, sir. Are you a priest of this Temple of Bahamut?
Yes, I am a cleric.
Wonderful. We have encountered some bad fortune, and
I'm sorry to hear that.
we have lost a companion, and we were told that this is the nearest temple that may be able to assist us in returning him to this world.
Oh, we would have to talk to Father Wren. He's inside. Please join me. And he, puts the broom against the outside and kind of motion you to come inside.
All right, well, kind of cradle Victor as we still wrapped up, but walk in with him.
So you make it inside, and it's a nice, temple inside. Everything is well kept up. There's candles lit, and you see an older looking priest who is towards the back, and the younger cleric runs up to him and tells him, kind of what's going on. And the priest comes up and says, "Oh, hello, my name is Cleric Wren. Please, tell me the story of your friend."
Well, we were in the process of hunting down a dangerous creature, and he unfortunately fell in battle, and this is all we were able to recover of him. He is in dire states. I have preserved the body to the best of my ability, but the magics required to return him to this world are well beyond my own capabilities, and I was told perhaps someone here could assist.
I am able to resurrect your friend, but it will take some time to prepare. The experience he will endure is quite traumatic. Right now, his soul is shifting through the planes as we speak, and the gods are pulling and influencing him to where he should go. I will leave you with this, though. I will try to bring him back to the living, but there is no guarantee that he will be the same person you once knew. I have no guarantee that this will even work. This will all depend on his willingness to survive Knowing this, is this what you want for your friend?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, once a soul is resurrected from the dead, it cannot be done again. The next time your friend is killed in battle, he will be lost forever. Do you understand?
So be it.
Let us pray that this does not ever happen again.
Now, the
Yes.
magic does require something that we here do not possess. We would need a diamond, roughly 1,000 gold worth, which I am truly sorry we do not possess.
We are aware, and we will find this diamond.
Do you know where we can find one?
I do not know.
Well, we appreciate. I do not mean to impose by any means, but while we will do everything in our power to find this diamond, would it be all right if we were to leave our friend here? I do not. Again, I don't mean to impose by any means. If that is not something you can accommodate, I understand.
Oh, we can help your friend. Please follow me. And as he's turning, the other cleric is standing there, and he says, stop. And he looks to you four and says, we have no problem resurrecting your friend once we get a diamond to do it. However, we do need your help.
Oh,
And
What do you need?
the father Wren turns back around and says, William, this is no time. He goes, please, this is the only way. Our acolyte, Sarah, has gone missing after she was going on a missionary to Sleet Yard. We will revive your friend if you give your word in return that you will help us. Normally, we would not stoop this low, but we are in very desperate need of your help. No one else will.
We are willing to help find your acolyte, but if we do use our time to find this Sarah, what of the diamond we need?
If you don't, what use will the diamond be if we do not resurrect him? And you can tell that the other priest, the older priest, is kind of taken back and upset, but he keeps quiet.
Seems our search for help has turned into a small case of blackmail, but I fear we must do what we need to do. It's the only lead we have. It's the only solution that is within our grasp at the moment.
agreed. You said Sleet Yard is where Sarah was last headed. A missionary mission? Anything specific?
All we knew is that the children have been going missing. And she was going to go down there to help.
And how far is this place?
Sleet
Sleet
Yard.
Yard?
It's about a 4 days journey on horse.
Well,
I look to Axton again. I say, will the body be all right?
We will make sure nothing comes to your friend.
I believe we can trust these folk. They are in dire need of assistance, and as are we. I do not see any other course of action, so...
What does this Sarah look like?
She's younger. About 17. Brown hair, shoulder length. She was wearing a robe of Bahamut. That's last we saw her was 2 weeks ago.
Does anybody in town have any suspicion as to why the children are disappearing?
No one knows here. Frankly, everyone is too busy with their own harvest, and that's why nobody will help us, and that's why I'm so desperate.
Seems we've been steered again by the wheel of fate.
Well, sometimes what seems like a poor idea is, or a poor course of action turns out to be the best. Maybe this will all turn out in our favor. So, we will look. Was anyone expecting Sarah in Sleet Yard?
She was supposed to meet up with... And Father Wren perks up. You can tell that William is a little off, you know. It's not something that he's accustomed to. And Father Wren, he was supposed to meet up with Joseph. What was his last name? Joseph Smith, I believe. He is the Mayor of Swords. Not really technically mayor, it's Stewart, perhaps.
Alright, well, at least we have someone to check in with. Well, I guess we shall be on our way. Is there...
Set off.
Before we leave, I want to kind of talk to Father Wren and say, is there anything else we should know before we leave here to prepare us for this trip to Sleet Yard?
The road is a little dangerous, but I'm sure it's nothing that you four can't handle.
Do you have shops here?
We have seed shops. It's a farmer's town. We don't have much here.
All right.
Was there something that you were looking for?
Health potions, health potions.
Typically, if we were in need of those, they just come to me to heal.
Fair enough.
Well, then we'll come back when we need healing as well. We should go.
Agreed.
I've had enough of waiting. I'm ready to end this. We have so much at stake already.
All right, so you get back onto the main road and start heading off, and that's where we're gonna take our break. Thanks again for everyone who's following, new followers in the stream and watchers on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. But we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and then we'll come back for the last and final hour, probably a little bit longer than an hour. So, all right, we'll see you then.
Bear back. BRB.
Once again.